Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Dorothy Morgan. I'm a professional astrologer. You can find me on the web at nhastrologer.com. You can also friend me on Facebook, Dorothy Morgan Astrologer. And I welcome you. Today I'm going to talk about the solar eclipse that we have coming up. It will be at 2 degrees of Sagittarius. Now the date is a little bit different for depending on where you live. If you are west of the east coast of the United States, it's going to be on November 24th. If you're in the Eastern time zone and east of New England, it's November 25th. Adjust for your time zone. 1 a.m. November 25th. Did that confuse you? It's on the screen now. November 25th, 1:10 a.m. Solar eclipse, 2 degrees of Sagittarius. That's what we got to work with. Now, this is eclipse number 5 for the year. Number 6 will be on December 10th. That's a lot of eclipses in one year. And I know just by the clients that I have and just the people and the friends and family around me, everybody, this is a year of big significant changes for everybody. And I know we can say that when you look at a year time frame that lots usually changes in a year, but not like this. This is definitely significant energy that's moving us forward. And if you haven't paid attention before, I mean, a new moon is about bringing new things into our lives, planting new seeds. Eclipses bring things into our lives way sooner than we ever expected anything to happen. The energy of these is powerful. It's like a floodlight compared to a laser light. So this is where the focus is. So just keep an eye. I'll give you the information about where the focus is, but the thing is it's intense focus. It's usually not generalized. It's very intense. So look at your own charts. See where the 2 degrees of Sagittarius is for you, or anything at 2 degrees, and know that that part of your chart and that part of your life most likely will be changing significantly over the next 3 months if it hasn't already been rumblings about these changes going on. And if ever you want to know where that is, you're more than welcome to come to my site and schedule yourself at least a half-hour session, and we can go over where this eclipse is and the next eclipse is and the best way for you in your own personal life, how you can work through that, okay? nhastrologer.com. So let's start off with Mercury retrograde. That's on November 24th. 20 degrees of Sagittarius. There's the theme going on here. New moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, and it'll take 3 weeks to move all the way back to this 2 degrees of Sagittarius. So Thanksgiving Day, which is the 24th of November in the U.S., will be a rather interesting day because with the eclipse, with the intensity of this new moon in Sag, we have Mercury stationary retrograde a few hours before the eclipse. We also have this eclipse making a quincunx aspect to Jupiter, which is also retrograde. The quincunx is always about making adjustments and consistently making adjustments to the point where we really don't feel settled about much of anything. So this is a unique new moon. It's not going to be your typical, I want to write down my goals new moon. So if you're taking notes or pause, write this down for yourself. What I want you to do is I want you to wait 48 hours after this full moon, this new moon. I don't want you to write during the 48 hours that we usually do. There's too much going on. I want you to wait for 2 days after the new moon. So wait till November 27th to start writing out your Sagittarius goals, all right? It just has to be this way. I could give you the details, but if you're not a student of astrology, I'd bore you to death. So, in the basics of it, wait 48 hours this time around, okay? Trust me on that one. I'm waiting. So this eclipse is asking us, and is presenting to us, on a very general basis, the Sagittarius energy, which is we're being asked to expand our awareness. We're being asked to really look for the truth within whatever's going on in your life. And expanded awareness in this capacity comes through meditation and prayer. It also can come through higher learning. So anything that's metaphysical that you want to learn about, that you want to learn about that you don't know about yet. These are things that we can focus on. If there has been deception going on around you, there is a chance that it will come out now. All right, it's important that we're very honest with ourselves. I think that's the key. We're not going to be able to control what goes on with anybody else in our lives. Pardon me, still have that cold. We only can be truthful with ourselves and make sure when we're making decisions and things have come into our life, and whether it's sudden or a slow process, we ask ourselves, is this my truth? Do I believe this? Is this for my highest and my best? I think this is one of the main things that this Sagittarius new moon wants us to focus on. All right, so hopefully that makes sense for you. Again, you're going to know what it means mainly by what house it's in for you. But overall, keep that in mind, that what is my truth? That's the question as individuals we should all be asking ourselves. What's true for me and what's good for me? And when we know what that is, then we're able to help others, be with others, serve others in the capacity that we want to do that. All right, so try that for yourselves. Very, very simple. So anyways, what I want us to do is to have fun. You know, we do need to trust. Trust is the big thing with this Sagittarius eclipse. All right, trust that you know what the right thing to do is. Trust and stop and listen so you hear what the right thing for you is for you to do. All right, and if you really, 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 really need examples, and I know some people do, when I don't give examples, I always get emails. If you need examples on what to write, like I easily see my solution to my legal problems coming to an end, things like that, go to my website, read the forecast, because it's written out there with a lot more detail than I'm able to blabber about here. Okay, so we all deserve good luck. Sagittarius is good luck. So let's release what we don't need. Trust that we're in this place we're supposed to be. Trust we are where we're supposed to be. That is the main focus of this eclipse. And again, if you want to know more details about where it works out for you in your own chart, you can go to my website. You can purchase a phone session if you like. If not, that's cool too. Read the forecast. There's a lot of good information in there that I don't give you just on the video. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you all very much. I will see you for the next eclipse. And thank you. Blessed be. Namaste.